KPS News with Benson and Harlem.
Hello and welcome to KPS News.
Term 2,
Week Eva.
Term 3,
Week 9.
2021.
First up on the show, we have a couple of amazing authors.
They put together a cool little guide to Carmel Primary.
Let's have a look at it. What made you decide to make the book?
We were inspired by a story on the newsletter, and I thought it was a good project for the holidays.
What's your favourite part of the book?
My favourite part is funny verses.
What's your favourite page?
I like the page where it shows the places we can buy candy and stuff, because it shows me and Mother's house in it.
Thank you.
Well done.
Yeah, can't.
You know, Benson, I think that would be a great book to have in the office area so new families can have a good look at it.
I agree, Harlem. A great idea.
Okay, for our next item, here's Room 2's amazing smoothie making.
Great smoothies.
That looked delicious. I wish I could have one.
Next up, we have some cool cross-country place skittles from Team Cody. Cross-country run.
Impressive running, everybody.
Hey Harlem, did you see that they were holding their fingers to show what they're second?
Yeah, I did. I really liked how much effort you guys put into it.
Now it's time for a report from Mr. Brown about the A-team.
Wonderfully hard-working students of all ages from KPS who love the outdoors and who aren't afraid of getting their hands dirty were doing spring chores in the shade house.
The eco-cozy are carefully putting silver beet and parsley seeds into a state of action with potting mix, moisture and care.
The silver beet and parsley seeds were tenderly smashed from the dried and shriveled mother plants in the autumn earlier this year.
The Posse also got the shade house ready in preparation for our spring seeds of hope.
They smashed and destroyed the unsuccessful soil from pots with spades, which they recycled as growing medium for larger trees.
They picked out the tender shoots and of previous seed trays and transplanted these vulnerable shoots into their own individual pots.
With the expectation they may take root and provide food and new seeds in the coming summer to their eventual adopters.
We watch and wait expectantly for the seedlings and seeds to grow.
Come and plant what you would like to see in the school garden or home garden this summer.
Let's have a look at what they have been up to. Awesome.
Yeah, that was incredible. Okay, for our next item, we have room 19 and they're called Bim Bum Video because they are learning about patterns.
Wow, that was incredible.
Yeah, that was some good patterns.
Speaking of incredible, here's a science experiment that Room 17 did using water.
Cut experiment.
Amazing work, room 17.
Yeah, great science. Now here's room 12 showing us an amazing coding video.
The last big one without making it fall.
Well done, Chloe. That's awesome because they're pretty tall, aren't they?
What are you guys doing?
Have a look, Logan. What can you see?
I'm there pumping.
Jumping over these called hurdles. You've got to try and jump over them. Nice.
Great hurling, room 12.
Yeah, well done, especially to the last kid. Next up, we have room 11's great scratch art.
Incredible art, room 11.
Yeah, extraterrestrial work, you guys.
Now we have a video showing Kayla and Miller from room 8 doing some sign language and words in Te Reo.
Hi, I'm Miller. And I'm Michaela. And today we'll be showing you the sign language and Māori names for animals. He aha tino, Michaela.
He ika, fish.
He aha tino, Michaela.
He arifena, elephant.
He aha tino, Michaela.
Kuri, dog.
He aha tino, Michaela.
Cow, cow.
He aha tino, Michaela.
Ngeru, cat. He aha tino, Noah.
He ika, fish.
He aha tino, Noah. He ngeru, cat. He aha tino, Noah.
He ko, cow.
He aha tino, Noah.
He kuri, dog.
He aha tino, Noah.
He kuri, dog. That's all for today.
Bye.
Great sign language, you guys.
I agree. Now, for our last island, we have a video showing room 10 doing a poi performance, which they are doing to the new song Pepeha by 660.
Ko
amazing play, Room 10.
Yeah, great performance, Room 10.
Now it's time for the brain teaser. Last week's brain teaser was
I'm hard to catch,
easy to hold
can't be seen.
unless it's cold. What am I?
The answer is
Your breath. Those who got it right were Kelly and Depai from Room 5.
and Perseus, Peyton, and Isla, all from Room 2. Great guessing, you guys. This week's brain teaser is
You can turn me on my side, then I am everything.
if you cut me in half, then I'm nothing. What am I, or who am I?
If you think you know, put your answer in the container on the office counter.
Have a go. Who knows? You could be right. Now we have our Tamuka token super students.
This week's standout students are Kane from Room 4 and Toby from Room 2
Fiasco and Liam both from Room 2.
and Kobe from Room 8
Congratulations from Fire Sally.
and Mr. Saul, who think you're all amazing students.
As well as the Tamuka tokens, we also have our Court Winkle Classroom Award, and that goes to Fire Sally, Mrs. Bannon, and Maureen.
Awesome, you ladies.
Yeah, well done.
Remember, all of the class awards are on display in the office area.
Okay, this week's library reader of the week is
Tyler from Room 18. This week we'd like to welcome the following you.
Chloe from Room 12. Remember, if you see them out in the playground, make sure you say hi to them. Okay, now it's time for the picture of the week.
Nice one, Samantha.
Now it's time for the YouTube feature.
Now it's time for this week's shout out.
My first shout out goes to Mrs. Hudrill and Mrs. Sue.
They told us to. My first shout out goes to Riley from Room 6 for being the most funniest butt out there.
My second shout out goes to Nathan and Ewan from Room 6 for all your amazing garage band music tips.
My second shout out goes to my grandma for being the nicest person there is.
Well, that about wraps up our show.
Stay safe out there.
Sayonara, sayonara,
Bye.